Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. 3 hearts, 2 women, 1 man, and a wave of emotions fans never saw coming. It started with a photo simple, grainy, almost too ordinary to be real. But what it captured sent shockwaves through fandoms across Asia. Dylan Wang, the charismatic heartthrob of Meteor Garden, was seen exiting a quiet rooftop cafe in Seoul, with none other than Bai Lu. For months, whispers had surrounded these two, especially after their electric chemistry in love between fairy and devil. Fans were certain something had sparked off-screen. Yet just when the flames of that rumor began to burn brighter, another name entered the scene: Shen Yue. Yes, Shen Yue, Dylan's original on-screen sweetheart. Their bond in Meteor Garden had launched 1,000 fan edits and immortalized the pairing in drama history. And now rumors claim Dylan had recently been spotted walking side by side with her late at night near the Han River, sharing what onlookers described as a gentle, unspoken comfort. So here we are, caught in a tangled emotional triangle, watching the lines blur between real and real. Is Dylan Wang revisiting the past with Shen Yue, reigniting a connection long assumed closed, or is his heart quietly aligning with Bai Lu, glowing stronger with every shared glance, every accidental touch? Before we move deeper into the story, let's rewind the moments that led us here. Because every smile, every pause, every whispered interaction might hold the answer. Let us take you back to that rooftop cafe. Hidden in the bustling streets of Gangnam, it's a spot known for its privacy, a favorite for celebrities trying to escape the spotlight. Yet that day, Dylan and Bai Lu looked anything but guarded. Witnesses described them laughing softly, leaning in close, and at one point, Bai Lu brushing something off Dylan's shoulder, casual, yet intimate. When the photo surfaced online, fans exploded. They look like home to each other. One comment read, "I haven't seen him smile like this in years," wrote another. But even before this encounter, signs had started to surface. During a promotional interview for a skincare brand, Dylan accidentally referred to Bai Lu as someone who understands me the most. He laughed it off, but fans didn't forget. Weeks later, Bai Lu posted a cryptic caption on Weibo: "Some lights feel like they've known you forever." Was it poetic expression or a hidden nod to Dylan? Meanwhile, Shen Yue had been quiet, until she wasn't. Just days after the Bai Lu cafe photos went viral, Shen Yue was seen at Incheon Airport. Alone, in oversized sunglasses, holding a worn-out novel titled Second Chances. And then, an even deeper twist. Behind those scenes, clips surfaced from an old variety show where Dylan and Shen Yue sat side by side, their eyes locking for just a second longer than necessary. Fans instantly noticed. "You can't fake that kind of comfort," one viewer said. Now the fandom was divided. On one side, the Dylan and Bai Lu shippers, convinced this was a new love story blossoming in plain sight. On the other, the loyal Dylan and Shen Yue dreamers, longing for a love that never got its proper ending. And somewhere in between, Dylan himself, caught in a moment where the heart remembers, but the future remains unwritten. And then came the beach. Last weekend, new fan-taken footage sent the internet into a frenzy. Dylan Wang, strolling barefoot on a hidden Jeju coastline next to a woman in a flowy beige cardigan. Blurred, yes. Distant, yes. But the way she moved, the laughter in her voice, fans were quick to dissect every frame. Some swore it was Bai Lu. Others insisted it was Shen Yue. The clip was only 10 seconds long. Yet it sent shockwaves. Because whoever it was, Dylan reached for her hand at the end. Not forced. Not for the camera. Just real. In that moment, The speculation deepened. Was this a quiet getaway, a healing escape, or the beginning of a public love story fans had been yearning for? And maybe, just maybe, the truth isn't about who he chooses but what each of them represents. Shen Yue nostalgia, first love, and comfort. Bai Lu growth, laughter, and the thrill of something beautifully unpredictable. Love is rarely a straight line. It's messy. It's tangled. It's made of stolen glances, unexpected reunions, and moments too honest to be scripted. For Wang, the world is watching as he navigates this emotional maze, not just as a celebrity, but as a man caught between two extraordinary women who have, in very different ways, marked his heart. And for fans, this story is more than just gossip. It's a reflection of something deeper, how we all carry parts of our past, even as we search for the future. Whether Dylan chooses Shen Yue, Bai Lu, or decides to walk alone for now, what we're witnessing is vulnerability in motion. A heart unfolding before millions, one quiet moment at a time. In the end, maybe that's why we care so much. Because we've all been there. Torn. Unsure. Hoping love will choose us back. So, whose name do you think his heart is whispering when the cameras fade? Tell us below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that move your soul. Because behind every blurred photo, every carefully dissected video, and every rumor whispered across fandom timelines, there's something more intimate at play. Hope. Hope that the connections we see are real. That when Dylan smiles at Bai Lu, it's not just for the fans, but for something sincere behind the scenes. That when he glances at Shen Yue with that familiar softness, it's not just a memory, but a door still slightly open. It's the kind of hope that pulls at your chest, the kind that makes fans stay up late translating interviews, replaying subtle gestures, decoding Instagram captions like love letters. And the fans hope they've become part of the story too. Some craft edits that blend their favorite moments from Meteor Garden with present-day airport sightings, weaving narratives only the heart can make sense of. Others write fanfictions that dare to imagine what might happen if Dylan called one of them late at night, asking, "Can we talk?" There is something beautiful and almost tragic about how much people invest in this, because it's never just about the celebrity. It's about how these stories mirror our own. We've all stood at emotional crossroads like Dylan. We've all had moments when someone from our past shows up, unexpectedly, stirring feelings we thought we'd outgrown. We've all wondered if it's better to look back or forward. And that's why this love triangle doesn't feel like gossip. It feels like poetry in motion, unfolding in real time.